Uncovering the life and legacy of Saint Valentine, celebrating love on Valentine's Day. Every year on February 14th, people around the world celebrate Valentine's Day. While many of us are familiar with the traditions of exchanging cards, candy, and flowers, few of us know the history behind the celebration. The life and legacy of Saint Valentine has been shrouded in mystery for centuries, but recent research has uncovered some insight into the origins of the holiday. From his martyrdom to the celebration of love, the history of Saint Valentine is an intriguing story that continues to inspire people to honor and cherish the relationships in their lives. Despite the fact that the details of his life remain uncertain, the spirit of Valentine's Day remains the same, bringing joy to couples and families around the world.
The legend of Saint Valentine. The legend of Saint Valentine dates back to the 3rd century. According to historical accounts, Valentine was a priest who served in Rome during the reign of Emperor Claudius II. During this time, Claudius had banned marriage because he believed that single men made better soldiers. Valentine saw this as an injustice and defied the emperor by performing secret marriages in violation of the ban. When Claudius found out, Valentine was arrested and subsequently sentenced to death. Though the specifics of his life are unknown, it is believed that Valentine was a kind and compassionate man who saw the power of love and wanted to share it with others. It is also possible that he sent the first Valentine's Day card when he wrote a letter to the jailer's daughter, who had become his friend, before his death.
Saint Valentine's martyrdom and canonization. Valentine was put to death as punishment for his defiance of the emperor. It is said that as he was being led to his execution, he left a letter for his beloved jailer's daughter, signing it from your Valentine. This phrase has since become a popular way to express love and affection. Following his death, Valentine was made a saint and given the title the patron saint of love. This title was fitting, as his martyrdom was seen as a testament to the power of love and devotion. To this day, Valentine's Day is celebrated as a time to honor and celebrate the relationships in our lives.
The history of Valentine's Day celebrations. The celebration of Valentine's Day began in the Middle Ages when people began exchanging handmade cards and gifts. This practice was believed to bring luck in love and marriage and was seen as a way to honor Saint Valentine. Over the centuries, the celebration of Valentine's Day spread around the world, becoming a popular holiday in many countries. In the United States, Valentine's Day was first celebrated in the 1800s. At this time, it was a simple holiday focused on exchanging cards and gifts among friends and family. In the early 1900s, commercial cards became popular, and by the 1940s, the holiday had become a major event. Today, Valentine's Day is celebrated in many countries, with the exchanging of cards, flowers, and gifts.
The traditions and symbolism behind Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is celebrated in many countries around the world, but it is most popular in the United States. On this day, people exchange cards, candy, flowers, and other gifts to show their love and appreciation for one another. Red roses are the most common symbol of the holiday, as they are said to represent love and passion. Other popular symbols of Valentine's Day include chocolates, hearts, and cupids. Chocolates are believed to be a symbol of sweetness and affection, while hearts are seen as a symbol of love and devotion. Cupids, the winged cherubs from Roman mythology, are often associated with Valentine's Day, as they are said to bring love and joy to those who receive them.
How to celebrate Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is a time to show your love and appreciation for those special people in your life. While the holiday is usually associated with romantic relationships, it is also a day to celebrate family, friends, and other important people in your life. There are many ways to celebrate the holiday, from simple gestures of love to grand gestures of romance. Some of the most popular ways to celebrate Valentine's Day include exchanging cards, flowers, and other gifts. For a memorable gesture, you can plan a romantic dinner or a special day out with your loved one. If you want to make the holiday extra special, you can also plan a surprise getaway or a special activity together.
The impact of Saint Valentine on modern-day relationships. The legacy of Saint Valentine has had a lasting impact on modern-day relationships. His commitment to love, even in the face of adversity, is a testament to the power of love and devotion. Valentine's Day gives us an opportunity to honor these values and to celebrate the relationships in our lives. In today's world, we are often so busy and preoccupied with work and other responsibilities that we forget to make time for the people we love. Valentine's Day reminds us to take a step back and appreciate the people in our lives, from our romantic partners to our family and friends. It is a day to show our loved ones how much we care and to express our appreciation for them.
How to keep the legacy of Saint Valentine alive. The legacy of Saint Valentine is one of love, compassion, and devotion. While the holiday is often associated with romance, it is also a time to celebrate all types of relationships. We can keep the legacy of Saint Valentine alive by showing appreciation for those we care about, both through grand gestures and small acts of kindness. Valentine's Day is a great opportunity to show the people in your life how much you care. Whether it is through exchanging cards and gifts, planning a special day out, or simply expressing your love and gratitude, it is important to take some time to honor the relationships in our lives. As Saint Valentine said, love never fails.
Valentine's Day is a time to honor the life and legacy of Saint Valentine. Though the details of his life remain uncertain, the spirit of Valentine's Day remains the same, bringing joy to couples and families around the world. From his martyrdom to the celebration of love, the history of Saint Valentine is an intriguing story that continues to inspire us to cherish the relationships in our lives.
The Bible quote for the day comes from Mark 8 verse 26. Then he sent him home and said, "Do not even go into the village." In Mark 8 verse 26, Jesus tells a man whom he has just healed not to go back to the village. There are different interpretations of this passage, but one possible explanation is that Jesus wanted to avoid drawing too much attention to himself and his miracles. By instructing the man not to go back to the village, Jesus may have been trying to prevent a large crowd from gathering and distracting him from his mission. He may have also been concerned about the danger of being arrested or attacked by religious authorities or political rulers who saw him as a threat. This passage can serve as a reminder to us that sometimes we need to be careful about drawing too much attention to ourselves or our beliefs, and that we should consider the potential consequences of our actions. It also highlights Jesus' humility and selflessness in prioritizing his mission over personal recognition or fame.